Offset is crashing out online, and he just volunteered himself for some two pretty serious and dangerous rap beef. Because the two dudes he's currently beefing with, they're some pretty serious gangster rappers, and he's beefing with them for what I can describe as them telling the truth. Now, the YG and Offset feud is quite possibly the most underreported rap beef, I think, in 2025. So, a couple of months ago, YG released a record where YG is dissing Offset, right? YG says, "Get your tooth hit telling all them lies. You ninjas funny on the internet, you ninjas plies. The devil tried to break me, but I thrived. The ops tried to take me, but I survived. And now my girl's looking like dimes. And ninja rollouts looking like mines." Because Offset did indeed copy, I think, a video concept from YG for his album Rollout. And then this is where you kind of start to feel like he's talking about Offset. He says, "Offset the rim so you know I'm doing fine. Stefan Diggs digging in some ish from behind." I mean, that's the absolute truth, bro. Stefan Diggs was not only digging in some stuff from behind, right? He obviously had more than one position because Cardi B is now pregnant, right? He was long dogging Cardi B. "I'm really that gangster you ninjas rap about. I keep fire on me. I'm with the clap it out." The song was months ago. We never really heard any type of public war between Offset and YG. But today, Offset reignited the beef because he was essentially tricked, right? Antagonized, manipulated into addressing it. So Offset and Finesse Two Time, they're currently beefing. We'll discuss their beef a little later in this video. But people were calling out Offset for having energy for Finesse Two Times for doing something similar that YG did, but not for YG. So Offset wanted to let the world know that he not scared of anybody else. First, y'all too grown to be getting manipulated and antagonized into starting unnecessary conflict like this, bruh. The fan never tagged Offset. This was a comment in the comment section of an IG page called Live Bites, where they post live streams from your favorite artists. So Offset was apparently in that comment section on that post, scrolling through the comment section, and he's seen this, where the fan is saying, "Man, why'd you say his name in a song? I guess he'd know better." Offset, apparently, I don't know, bro. Like, low self-esteem at this point, don't feel yourself. You feel like you got something to prove because another man took your wife. So now you're responding back to random miscellaneous fans. So Offset responded back and said, "I DM'd the P2. I DM'd the Punani too." He calling YG a Punani, right? That fan comment really did a number on Offset, because Offset will continue to his Instagram story and he will say, "All y'all ninjas think it's sweet till ninjas spank you. Then don't call the police." Now, when he says y'all, he's not just talking about YG. He's talking about, I think, mainly Finesse Two Times. If you're not fully caught up yet on the Finesse Two Time and Offset beef, let me catch you up. So Finesse Two Time was on IG Live ranting and raving about whatever, and he was trying to use an example. So he kept on bringing up Stefan Diggs and Offset because he was trying to recall something or give an analogy, and Offset felt like this was really disrespectful and he didn't like it.
"Let them hoes go be with Javante Davis. Let them hoes go. What's Buddy name? Want to hit everybody? He out said, man. Man, what's that name who fuck everybody hoe, man? Man, I don't know the name, man. The handsome, man. He got braids, man. I hated the nigga DM my bitch. Well, I wouldn't hate it because it'd be a headache, but I'd be bitch. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man.
This is why it's so important to really be careful who you wife up. Like, super careful. Who you wife up and who you claim publicly. Stefan Diggs and Cardi B got together after Cardi B and Offset broke up, allegedly, right? Now, according to Offset, Cardi B was smashing Stefan Diggs while she was pregnant with his baby last year. So let's just say Offset was mistaken and Cardi B is telling the truth, and that Stefan Diggs and Cardi B got together after she broke up with Offset. In that regard, like, that's not like shameful on Offset's behalf. Like, yo, you broke up. You didn't smash my girl. You didn't smash his girl. They broke up already. But because Offset and Cardi B is still married, and Offset chose a woman who wouldn't wait to get a divorce before getting pregnant by the next man's child, now because of that, Offset is now the poster child for getting your girl taken. by getting your girl smashed. So now Offset has to fight against that, and he's upset. So now he's going off Finesse 2 Time, telling him, man, keep my name out your mouth. And apparently he DM'd Finesse 2 Time after this and went off on him in the DMs and made threats. I think Offset, you got the wrong, you're mad at the wrong people, bro. Be mad at Cardi B and Stephon Diggs, right? And when I say be mad, I'm talking about Cardi B specifically, not Stephon Diggs, because he ain't owe you a goddamn thing. Cardi B owed you the respect not to pop out with a new man while still being married to you. So Finesse 2 Time responded back to not only Offset's public comments, but Offset DM him like privately making threats. So Finesse 2 Time responded back on the timeline, also making threats towards Offset and letting him know that his smoking is up.
In these tender, then hey, bro, don't at me, bro. Don't get mad at me, my boy. You hear me, my boy? Don't get mad at me, my boy. Get mad at the football playing, my boy. Don't get mad at me. What's wrong with you, fool? Get mad at that nigga sticking that football in that hole. That's what you get mad at. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at that nigga sticking that football up that man. You know what I'm talking about? Get up off me, my boy. You hear me? This ain't it, my boy. You hear me? So look, I'm finna put y'all down. This whole ass, right? This whole ass, I'm chilling, right? Out of nowhere, I see Offset, Finesse 2 Time. Don't speak on my name. The last time you was in Atlanta. The last time I was in Atlanta, when? I was just in Atlanta last night. What is you talking about? What's wrong with y'all hoe ass like a nigga ducking Rick or something? I'm outside, man. I don't know what you niggas heard, man. I don't know what y'all heard, man. I don't know who y'all let tell y'all a story about me. But believing them stories gonna get your head tore off your shoulders, boy.
I know we're so desensitized and used to malarkey like this that you're probably not even blinking twice. But think about how crazy this is, yo. Think about how specific this is to our community specifically, right? We're one of the only communities where basic conflict resolution skills are not really exercised. It went from Finesse 2 Time being drunk on IG Live, talking about something else, but saying, oh my God, yo, what's that dude that be like smashing people's girlfriends? Oh my God, yo, he smashed Offset's girlfriend too. Him just telling the truth, bro. He smashed your wife, bro. Like, he be smashing people's girls. That's cool. He smashed your wife. He's telling the truth. He didn't lie, right? You can't want to smoke someone because they like telling the truth. But it's only our culture. In other cultures that are not degenerate, conversations like this will be met with, oh, goddamn, dude. Bro, Brad was on IG Live talking about a dude was, sleeping with my wife. Oh, my God, bro. Brad's such a jackass, bro. I would never talk to Brad again. That's how that's supposed to go. You see something that you don't like, you go, man, I'll probably never talk to that guy again, man. He's such a jackass. That's how it's supposed to go. You don't go from, oh, he's saying something I don't like about some dude smashing my girl. So now, from my perspective, I'm going to DM him, threatening him, telling him the next time you come to Atlanta is smoke. So now he is taking a threat and he's heeding the warning. And now he's responding back with his own threats. And now you guys are both going to wolf online enough to where when you see each other, you're going to have to do something very bad to each other. And now one of you guys is in jail for a lifetime because Stephon Diggs cracked Cardi B and somebody felt the need to say it out loud.
See, y'all ain't seen this side of me because I was on them Fed papers. And I already knew them folks were going to fuck me off, man, for disciplinary conduct and all that old. My eyes slap all your dreads out your head. You a you talking about? And like Lil Juice, and like my little brother said, nigga, we done seen you 2-3 times. We done seen you 2-3 times. And you gonna inbox. I ain't gonna even not put what you said in my DM, but you know what you said in my DM about Atlanta, nigga. You know what you said in my DM. When I catch you, you gonna have to live with that or die with it. I stamped that because you don't know me. You don't need not know me. You riding off this internet. And then look what I say to the man, what is shit? What is shit? I call this nigga, I'm asking this nigga. Then I tell the nigga, let's just meet up and fight. Cause as soon as I answer the phone, man, listen, out the blue, man, listen, I don't know what's going on, y'all. I'm gonna be real. All I know is I said something about Cardi B. I said that I ain't know man Stephon D, man. I ain't know the nigga name at first, man. Now I know the nigga name, man. All because of these niggas, man. I don't even watch sports, man. But now I know the football nigga sticking this in your hole, man.
It was at this point I now understand the dynamics. Remember when Cardi B, we did our video last when she said, yo, Offset be harassing her. She feels like Offset is going to do something bad to her one day. She truly feels like her life is in danger. She said that about Offset. And we thought, man, Offset ain't tripping, bro. Like, man, cut it out, bro. Like, man, bro, you was with him for like 7 years and he ain't do nothing to you. Now he's going. But I'll be real, bro. I think Cardi B might be telling the truth, man. I think Cardi B might be telling the truth, bro. If another man's pronouns was, man, wait, that's the guy who smashed your girl. Yo, if another man's pronouns was, man, bro, what's his name again? Oh, yeah, the guy who smashed Flacco's girl. Man, bro, I'm crashing out, bro. I'm crashing, bro. Listen, I'm not crashing on it, bro. I'm crashing, man. Call me crazy, but I actually think that Finesse Two Time is handling this the better way. Like, Offset looks like he's trying to get on some gangster time with everybody, as y'all just heard in the beginning of this video. When we spank you, don't call the police. Spank it means when we shoot you, don't call the police. Finesse Two Time is saying, man, let's just meet up and fight, man. If you got a problem with me being drunk and mentioning this dude was sleeping with your wife, let's just meet up and fight. And I feel like that's the best approach to this.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I said, man. All I said was that the football was sticking in a hole, man. You ain't say shit when Pooh Shiesty shot. He shot at your hoe. You ain't say shit when who else? Who else did? The Bang Man, Fredo Bang shoot his shot at your hoe. You don't say shit to him, but you feel like you can say something to 250. Man, I'ma beat the shit out your hoe ass when I catch you. I ain't now one of them fool who finna be backstage ducking and dodging and running and I ain't on fan paper no more, fool. All you gotta do is tell your security to get out the way. I'ma tell man get out the way. Man, I'ma sweep the floor with your hoe ass, fool. You a you ain't did no time, man. Low security ass, man. Them little ass charge you catching, man. You bitches, man. You ain't catching no real wreck, man. You bitches, man. Y'all don't know no man. I hurt one of you little boys, man. Flip one of you little boys on y'all neck, man. Hurt one of you little boys, man. Send one of you little boys to the hospital, man. Y'all got me up, man.
I agree with every word he said outside of this like delusional take that I've seen a lot of street dudes do, which is they compare how much time they've done in jail to how tough they are. That's not the case at all, bro. All right, when it comes to fighting, I know people like, let's say, Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder. They haven't gone to jail for anything serious in life, but you think that you guys can withstand Deontay Wilder in a street fight? Probably not. Okay, so no, right? Like how much jail time you got has nothing to do with how tough you are, right? There's a lot of you guys who do 10 plus years in jail for just being bad criminals, right? How much time you do in jail is directly correlated to how stupid you are. That's just my perspective, okay? Well, now outside of that, I do believe that Offset has picked and choose for the most part in terms of who he dealt with. Because, bro, like, man, listen, man, Lil Baby has this Offset the last, I don't know, bro, like 2 or 3 songs. We haven't heard from Offset publicly yet, man, because we know the last time Offset and Lil Baby ran into each other, they allegedly stripped Offset naked. Okay. Now the examples that Finesse Two Time brought up, like Pooh Shiesty and Fredo Bang, I don't feel like Offset is tripping off other men trying to date or smash Cardi B. I don't think he's tripping off that. I think he's tripping off y'all bringing up his name and using it as a pronoun for your girl being smashed. Okay. So Offset responded back to Finesse Two Time, and here's what he had to say. So Offset goes, all y'all ninjas think is sweet till ninjas spank you, then don't call police. Obviously, we already talked about this. Then Offset goes to say, keep naming me, stand on it too. All you punanis. All right, he calling them hoes, man. All right, he continues and he says, what I look like beefing with a BBL. Finesse Two Time did get, I believe, liposuction to get a flatter stomach. Ain't finesse-ish, but a BBL. Sweet-eyed ninja, get in the gym. LOL. Okay. Bad body, that word I can't say on YouTube, but y'all get the drift, okay? Now it looks like Offset is probably getting to the jokes, which I think is a good sign, maybe. Because if you plan on doing something bad to somebody, you probably don't want to mention them publicly, which is why I think Offset probably hasn't mentioned Lil Baby, because he really wants that body. Okay. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this one? Do y'all believe that Offset is overreacting to Finesse 2 Time and YG? Let me know, okay? And if you're still watching this video and you want to make videos like this, right? Well, too late, because I no longer have my coaching sessions, okay? But you can watch another dope video by clicking on this video right here somewhere on my screen, somewhere here, to find out about the latest drama involving why exactly I believe Christian Rock is going to do something very bad to Blueface one day if somebody don't step in. Click on this video right here to find out about the latest Blueface and Christian Rock drama that's going to really get deadly. I'm going to see you guys in this video. Out of here, folks. Peace.